So, timing ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is
Better
Thief
check
2.
my map.
So, compared to Thief 1, bunny hopping is gone. Strafe walking is still faster.
This must be the
Also,
door
on this
Basil
version, we
mentioned.
can't clip through walls, so plenty of things will be different here.
Oh,
I pick up 2 keys here,
stop and check out
which will
that
be
light
important
around the
later.
corner. Another guard up ahead. Time
So
to
the
knock
strap
him
for
out.
this mission has evolved over the years quite a bit. And now the fastest way is just to drop some keys in there. And that hopefully works. There are a lot of audio cues in this game that are like not essential, but
This hole
are
is
nice.
too well lit.
So that was some AI manipulation there, jumping on the window frame there. Okay, let's see if this worked. I couldn't hear quite well if it did work. Let's see. I think it should work. Okay, yeah, it did work. So yeah, you drop the keys to make sound, and then the lady in the room where there's a door nearby, and the lady's inside the room, and she hears you and gets alerted, and then just leaves. Normally, you're supposed to help your buddy get there, like get rid of the guards, so that he can come and lockpick the door for you. But you can just make some noise on the outside in different ways. We used to do it differently before, but that just makes it so she leaves immediately without any outside help. Okay. So in this mission, the only thing you need to do is collect loot. So we do a trick here. There are lock boxes on the other side of the door, and you can use them through the wall with some precise timing. Or positioning, rather. So, just getting some inventory ready. So inventory management is more important in this game than it is in Thief 1, because you have a lot more items in this game. And you actually need to use them too. So a small trick here, just open the door so we don't need to go around the corner. Okay. So now we're heading back to the starting area to collect the last bit of loot, and then we need to go into the area the mission began from to end the mission. So one more trick with a lockbox on the other side of this. The second one is much easier than the first one. Okay, now we just need to get here. That's that mission. So for this mission, we actually need to buy some items, or one slow fall potion. So we're supposed to frame the person in this police station. So first we need to get in, and we can just climb over the front gate. I use an invisibility potion there, so the enemies don't see me. Also, you can just climb through there. I use an invisibility potion, so the robot doesn't see me, or the turrets don't see me. And then I use a slow fall potion, which just makes you fall slower to make that jump.
Let's see what I can use against our lieutenant.
So some items from here, 2 keys and a handkerchief. So the way we're gonna frame this guy is by leaving his handkerchief in the vault of this police station, and then we're gonna take the strong box into his room. So that combination is always the same, but it's kind of annoying the way you have to highlight items in this game to do that fast. So we also pick up some loot in there, and that's for not the next mission, but the mission after. That's just so we can buy a speed potion. That just makes us go faster. So we already have an alarm here. Sometimes you get an alarm, sometimes you don't. Oh, the box didn't go in. So yeah, you want to try to drop the box in without stopping. but it can be hard. So let's see. Oh, okay. So guards do different things when they're alerted. They like move around randomly. So sometimes that works better. So I just touched that doorway and the game thinks I left the area. And climbing through the fence is just for fun. It doesn't do anything.
What's going on?
Okay, so in this mission, we've been ambushed in a bar and we need to escape. So this is like a large open city section. This mission is actually used later on, or the map for this mission is used in a later mission. So I just jump over that fountain there. That jump can be kind of tricky. And if you fall in the water, it's like awful. So you really want to make that jump.
Show yourself and report. Hold it there. What? We've got cells for people like you.
So we're close to Garrett's apartment. Garrett is the main character.
Remember, May?
So
His name is Garrett. Consider
we
him
need 3
armed
items
and
from this
dangerous.
closet here.
The sheriff wants him brought in.
Get my stash first.
So you can be really fast and pick up the items before the door even completely opens, but it's kind of hard because there's not like no good reference there you can use. You just need to sort of estimate where you move. So we're actually out of bounds now. We just used the rope arrow to climb out of bounds. You can do that in a lot of places in this game. So a trick with the speed potion here, we drop down mantle ledge, and now we're on the rooftops out of bounds. And this is just so we can make it here faster. So we got the key for this gate, but you can actually just climb over the gate. I didn't get the short, but yeah, you can just climb over the gate. Okay. So that's where I buy the speed potion that I collected money for in the police station. Okay. Okay, so this mission, I'm gonna explain soon what this mission is. This mission is like basically a 5-minute cutscene, and there's no way to skip it, but I'll explain soon how it works. But first I need to prepare some things. So, I'm gonna wait for this guard to open the door and then shoot him.
Behold.
Okay, I'm just making sure the audio works, because I really need to hear the audio here. Sometimes it doesn't work, so. Okay.
Transformation is spectacular.
Okay, so there's this area you're standing in, or at the door here. And if you leave this area while this cutscene is going, you instantly fail the mission. And this cutscene takes 5 minutes, and there's like absolutely no way to skip it. We've tried a lot of different things, but there's just, I think there's even a bounty for skipping this cutscene available if anyone wants to try. But yeah, basically, right now there doesn't seem to be any way of skipping this. So there's this dialogue going. The bad guys are talking about their plans. And at the end of the dialogue, he tells you about a key, a location for a key. And there are 9 different locations where the key can be. It's decided at the start of the mission, like the game decides which is the right key at the start of the mission. And then after this cutscene, you find out which one it is, and you can go pick it up. Then you need to go downstairs and make a copy of that key for the next mission. And then you also need to take the original key back to where you got it from. So the 9 different locations are, some of them are fast and others are really slow. Like the factory area where you actually make the copy is the best RNG you can get. And then there's acolyte servants and or guards, acolytes, and a few other good ones. But ideally you want the factory key. So yeah, we've tried a lot of things to skip this, but we haven't found anything. You can get stuck in the floor here, do a floor clip where you're like stuck on the floor and walk around, and you can get into this area without triggering cutscene. But as soon as you jump, the cutscene triggers, and then you fall down and go outside of this area, then you can't finish the mission. You just fail.
We are in peril.
So yeah, this will take like 2 minutes more or something.
Already the reaction ceases.
They are gone. And what remains in their stead?
This is like one annoying thing about running this game. And some runners who run like other Thief games say that they don't want to play this game because of this. It's a 5-minute cutscene, and then after that it's RNG if you get a good run. So you sit around here 5 minutes,
A weapon.
and then you found out you get East Tower Key, which is the worst RNG you can get.
And monstrous.
So yeah,
Of course, you'll keep these servants
but I don't think it's too bad.
away from
It's like
me and my men.
you get to find out about 13 minutes into the run. So it's like 30 minutes before you know if you can have a good time.
I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitute. Those who will
So also I dropped some items there because I don't need them for this
they'll be
mission.
rounded up.
They'll just be
charges
cluttering up my
invented,
inventory.
etc. Still, there's always risk. So I will give you 20, no more.
So one thing we tried is to make so that audio doesn't work. Like we did the glitch, or I did the glitch in when I did the Thief 1 run, where I stand in the corner and the sound doesn't play. And you can, like, that mechanic works in this game, but there's no way for you to utilize it here, because you have to be inside of this area to hear sound, and also inside of this area to not fail the mission. So you can't like be outside of it and not fail the mission.
With the building's efficiency, I have completed 2 tasks with but 1.
So this is usually when I'm streaming this game. This is when you take your break during this cutscene.
Subjects to be transformed into servants, as you heard. And secondly, I secured the loyalty of the wary Sheriff Truitt. Yes, his loyalty.
Okay, it's almost over now.
Truitt fears scandal.
So let's see what RNG we get. You kind of like to have to improvise the loot route when you find out what the key is.
My wax cylinder machine. I used it to capture the sheriff's very words, even as they moved through the air today. Hawkins friends.
And I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitute. Those who will not be missed.
So yeah, this recording you're hearing in the background is what we need to steal in the next mission, and then we can use it to blackmail the guy who said it in the mission after that. Okay, so here comes the RNG.
Brother Fegan, I will see to it that this wax cylinder machine gets safely to the bank on the morrow. You will find the safety deposit box key in the east cabin.
Oh,
Friend,
okay. That's the worst RNG you can get. So marathon luck over here. It's actually kind of scary because you can easily die with the worst RNG. I'm actually doing a really old loot route here. But I think it's faster for this key. I haven't timed it because, like, if you get this key in a normal run, you just reset. So yeah, this can be kind of scary because it takes you longer than normal to finish the mission, and the guards can get in your way. Oh, almost fell down there. So here's the key,
Better come back here and replace this.
and I also need to take it back, like Garrett says. So sometimes I get lag in this area for whatever reason. I guess it's not my PC because it happened here as well.
Thou art not welcome here, Toad. Thou leaf-eating villain!
Okay, so I got enough food now. I just need to go make the copy.
Reveal thy face to me, coward!
So I'm gonna get rid of the wrong keys I have, so they don't confuse me. So use an invisibility potion here. So that's the factory key. That's the RNG you want to get. Oh, we got really unlucky here.
I would be most our darkly spawned villain.
Okay, any guards in here? Nothing too bad. I'm just gonna go straight through here. Still have one healing potion, so I should be fine. I also have this thing I can leave there. So this is like the scariest part if you get East Tower, is are there enemies here? And there's one enemy here, but that should be fine.
I think the work here is done.
Okay. So yeah, that was eavesdropping, the infamous eavesdropping. I'm actually buying some healing potions for safetying this mission. So there's a new strat for this mission. That's kind of hard. Let's see if I get it. I came up with a, like, kind of a safer way of doing it. What? Okay, I unequipped for some reason. Let's see if that still works. So that's, I just goofed there. I'm gonna try if I can get in here, even with the robot here. So yeah, this is actually the strat. But oh, I'm really low on health. Let's see if I survive this. Okay. Oh, I fell down. I don't know if I have saved. I'll just restart the mission. I don't remember if I saved because I goofed around with the equip so much. So yeah, I got really unlucky there. Well, I screwed up as well. So let's see if I can get this. I have really bad binds for this game. It's kind of awkward to do things. Okay, let's see. I think the robot left, so that should be good. The issue with the robot isn't the damage, it's just that he blocks you and you can't like get in here. Sometimes this can be annoying. I think we're gonna make it here. Okay, not quite. Okay, there we go. So, okay. Oh, I got the bounce.
I'll find you.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try a different way of doing this. Okay. This isn't that hard, but it's kind of like, okay, that should work. There we go. Okay, so that's the point. Is just to drop down through there.
A weird contraption.
That actually is worth it. It saves like 20 seconds. Unfortunately, you can't get back up there, so it's only works one way. But yeah, you wedged yourself between the floor above and the edge of the stairwell. That lets you get stuck inside the floor. And that way you can get out of bounds, like inside the walls. And then you can drop down. If you go all the way down, you can drop down. Okay, I picked up the wrong box there. Just cutting the corner there, so you need to go around the boxes. Yeah, let's see where the guards are this time. So this game has a lot more RNG than Thief 1 with the guards. Like, you need to look around and they're coming to get you. Okay, this looks pretty good actually. There's like no one here. Yeah, this should be good. So we're back here. We had to go downstairs because there was a metal pipe in front of the vault door. You need to lower that to get in. In an older patch of this game, you can actually just blow open the door with fire arrows and mines like I did for the first door in this mission. And it'll just open through the pipe. That doesn't work on this version. So we picked up the key, but we don't actually need it. You can just pick up the recording through the wall. So yeah, eavesdropping, the last mission was completely meaningless. Oh, there's a guy here. So this counts as leaving the mission, so I technically left the mission there. But that's good enough for the game. So another kind of new strat here. Shoot a noisemaker arrow. It makes it so that the guard opens the gate for me and I get in here. So this is another RNG part in the run. Things can go really bad in here. So this run is, I think, a lot more risky than Thief 1. So we need to get through this door. There are guards on the other side, so I'm just gonna shoot it with a few arrows and hope they open the door for me. Okay, I haven't opened it yet. You can get like extremely unlucky here, and they just refuse to open the door for you. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes they like just completely refuse to open the door for you. Sometimes they open it right away. It's open like when you're halfway across the room. I do a jump there to try to distract the guards, but it didn't work this time. So here's another hard part. Okay, let's see if I'm fast enough. Okay, I was fast enough, nice. So you need to get that key from the lady there before she sees you. So this is actually a strat I found myself. So you can use the key to get to the balcony. Just need a little bit more loot for this mission. And you can climb the door and get up here. This climbing part is a bit different than the original strat I found. But I've figured out that you can get up through the balcony if you get the balcony key. So the guy we were supposed to blackmail in this mission is actually dead, so we're just gonna leave. So eavesdropping mission was even more pointless. We didn't need the key for the recording, and we didn't even need the recording as the guy we were supposed to blackmail was dead. So that 5-minute cutscene was for nothing. So sometimes this gate can be open for you, but with the noisemaker arrow strat, it's usually closed. Okay. So I buy 2 speed potions there. So this mission is actually an auto-scroller, kind of, like half of it is an auto-scroller. But it's not too long, it's like 2 minutes or 2.5, the auto-scroller part. So you just need to trail this lady here. I shoot some water arrows to put out the torch, and also another one there is to distract the guard, so, or this lady here, so she doesn't stop. Also, you can do a fun thing here if you're bored.
Alright, so
Or you
how am
can
I
block
supposed
with
to
the
see what I'm
blackjack
doing?
to yeah, make that noise. Doesn't do much, but you have nothing else to do so. So yeah, the AI for this lady here is not very like alert, so they made it so that it's really easy to trail her. Also, you can do this. Sometimes she goes like way up there, but she just walked in midair this time.
I better cut back on all this overtime.
So a few more torches I need to put out so she doesn't stop and look around. At least in Thief 1 there used to be also an auto scroll we did, but we can skip it with in the old engine. But at least this one doesn't have a RNG. Like the one in Thief 1 had a part where it's 50-50 which way they go, and one of the routes that they can take is 20 seconds slower. But in this it's always the same. So it's just kind of boring, but it's not like it's not bad in that way. Okay, sometimes this woman who walks over through here is really late, and then you need to wait for her to go past before you can shoot out the torch. But she was right on time this time. Okay, we're almost at the end of the auto scroll part. Just
Can someone help me light this thing?
So she has a letter, and we need to read the letter. And then there will actually be another trailing part to this mission, but you can just skip it by going straight where you would trail the guy if you're fast enough. But we have speed potions, so we can go really fast.
Somehow I doubt you.
So conveniently there's an invisibility potion in the market for whatever reason. and you can actually use that in here. So there I jump at the end of the speed potion to give the speed potion speed a bit longer. So here's the other guy we would trail, but we can just skip him completely.
Where did he go? Guess he must be like way out of here.
Okay. So we go through that portal into this area. Now, if we would have finished the mission normally, the guy in the cemetery would have been shot by a guard, and he would be bleeding. So we are following his trail of blood in this mission. So I need to pick up some ruby eyes, or ruby stones rather.
Is there something there? For Karas and the Builder!
Okay. So you can see some blood stains on the ground.
Who's there? Who goes there?
So another ruby stone here. And I climb this tower because there's a speed potion up here. Okay, didn't fall in the water. That jump is a bit tricky, but I played this game so much I shouldn't really fail that.
Who troubles my watch?
So there's this used face on the ground. This is where we use the ruby stones. Another portal here.
Looks like I'm still on the right track.
So I said bunny hopping does bunny up on slopes. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Those were actually pretty good.
Is this the mob?
So those are eye plants. Very nice. Okay, so we do a cool maneuver here. Yeah, actually gonna save for this. So here I straight front forward and I lean forward, and that gives me a lot of speed, so I can make that jump from that ramp there. So we used to use another slow fall potion there, and that was actually kind of hard, but the new strat is really easy, where you just press 3 keys and you get up. So I pick up this vine arrow there, and that's so I can get up here, because there's a speed potion. You can go around, there's stairwell over there, but getting the speed potion saves time. So now we have 2 speed potions, and we can just use them here to go faster for this last part of this mission. So we're still following the trail of blood.
Run out of blood.
There's some icicles. So you want to have the sword out for as little time as possible, because having the sword out really slows you down. Oh, those were some really nice bunny hops. Too bad I went in the wrong direction. So here's the guy. He didn't make it, but that's okay. We finished the mission still. Okay, so now time for life of the party.
Almost bearable.
If this mission looks familiar, it's basically the demo mission for the Thief 2 demo. A bit different, but mostly the same. So this is one of the longer missions. So also really cool. A lot of people who play this or have played the series say this is their favorite mission. Oh, it didn't open. Okay. So just gonna jump on this roof here. So now we're making our way into a tower called Angel Watch, and we need to steal some things from there and do a few other things. Actually, I only need to steal one thing plus some loot, but we need to do some other stuff there. So here's this bank area. Okay, the guard was kind of nice to me this time. You can actually go over this bank, go out of bounds and just climb over the bank, but it's not faster. Also, here's an Easter egg. keep her in the window.
What's that sound?
Oh, she didn't hear me.
Is someone there?
So that lady has the wallet. You can't get the wallet from her, but you can get it on your way back, so it's not that big of a deal. You just need to remember it, and it's kind of scary because normally you collect the last bit of loot
So,
in the tower.
that's the castle of the future. I'll take my gentleman any day of the week.
So we're at the tower now. We just need to get in.
That wasn't so tough.
So
Maybe
strafe
Tower's
running in these
security isn't as tight as I thought.
ducts is kind of hard.
Is there something there?
So one of the objectives is to trigger these Victorolas, and we need to trigger plenty of them. I sent the elevator to a specific floor. Then I use a frog beast egg, which spawns like a frog thing that explodes, to break my falling speed. It works similar to the blackjack glitch in Thief 1. Blackjack glitch actually does work in this game, but it works a bit differently, and it's actually kind of annoying to use. So, and we didn't actually know it worked in this engine, so we just used items to break our fall. But we still use items, we don't use the blackjack glitch at all.
So,
Yeah, it's annoying,
doesn't
and
even show
the
up
items
as an
are
requirement.
technically even faster. Oh, I didn't actually distract the archer. Well, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so I threw a frog beast deck up there at one point to try to distract that archer so she wouldn't show up at the library door. But she was still there, but she didn't block me too hard. That was just a safety strat, so she wouldn't block you at the door. Because that used to be a run killer part. So there's an invisible or a secret switch on that statue.
Just a boiler, this?
So I use an invisibility potion there to get the key from the guard who comes out of this room. So one of the objectives is we need to read this book.
One thing's for sure.
And then we kind of
Harris guy has lost his mind.
lock the door. So there's a golden boy in that room, and he really blocks you bad. But what you can do is you can just lock him inside the room, and he can't get out. Okay, so there's a crazy glitch here. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's see if that worked. That might have worked actually. Let's see. I think it did work. No, didn't work. Let's see if this works. Usually I get it second try. I always fail it first time.
He's armed. Somebody get him.
Okay, this guy has a wallet we really want. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so what happened there is I now have an infinite speed potion. So this speed potion will last until the end of this mission. No.
Time to get the goods and get out of here.
Hello? What? He's standing on the table. Come on. Oh, can I get out of here? No, I can't. Float the game. Okay, I did save her, luckily.
I've spotted
Guards!
him.
There's an intruder.
Oh, did I go too far?
There's an intruder.
I think I went too far.
Someone's playing games
Okay, glad I saved here. After getting the infinite speed potion, so I don't need to do that again. So I messed up my keys there. So I still had the key in my hand, but that really confused me.
Still can.
So yeah, the infinite speed potion is really nice in this game. That way of doing it is kind of hard. There's another way of doing it in the last mission, but that only works in the last mission. Basically what I did to get infinite speed potion is, it's kind of complex, but basically, this getting out of here is hard, by the way. So basically what I do is, I activate an automatically closing double door. It has to be an automatically closing double door. I save at a specific time, I reload, and then I use the speed potion. And what that does is the game glitches out, and it uses like timers to track potion length and stuff. and it just deletes the wrong timer. So instead of deleting like the timer used by the door, it deletes the timer used by the speed potion. So the speed potion never ends. So I do it in this mission and also do it in another mission later, the same way with the doors. And then in the last mission we're going to be doing it a bit differently.
Thou continue at the foot of steel.
If I follow
Okay.
this road north, it should take me right to the
Okay, that didn't go super cleanly, but it's a hard mission to be sure. So still decent. A few more items there.
At the door.
Also, you need to be kind of fast in this mission in the beginning here.
Hello? But ha! I
Okay,
am shielded by
that should be good enough. There we go.
It's a long way
So
up.
basically you just want to avoid taking damage there. Because this mission is really long and you only have one health potion. So I get rid of some items there I don't need. Also, here's another RNG part, depending what the guards do here. They are well, both looking at me. So I wanna try to avoid taking too much damage here. Okay, the guard up there saw me.
They keep on ice. Lotus.
Okay, let's see what
I'm
happened
no
here.
mechanist.
I don't.
He's
Garrett.
fast.
Oh, what?
Now
She
I
went through the
want-
door. Okay, that's fine.
Knew I
Okay.
would come.
I think I dodged the shot, or he maybe didn't fire the robot. Okay, so you need to get that wheel back from that room. And there's a cutscene there too, where you're talking to that guy, but you can just leave. So here's a secret elevator in this lighthouse. And that leads to this secret mechanist base. The mechanists in this game are kind of like the Hammerites in Thief 1. So they're kind of like a religious
Must be at
faction.
Cetus Amicus. Guess I'll sneak aboard and have a look around.
So here's a submarine. And I'm gonna board that submarine at the end of this mission. So it's one of the few parts where you actually need to be kind of sneaky in this game. So you wanna avoid that big robot seeing you. Okay, that guard was looking straight at me. Sometimes he's just looking at the wall for no reason. Like there are two positions where he can be looking at the wall or looking straight at you. He's not gonna be too much trouble. So here's a key. We need that to get into the cargo room in the submarine. Okay.
A noise. I'm as sure of it.
Okay, I was fast enough there. Sometimes that guard is looking at you if you don't make it up fast enough, and you can't hit him with a blackjack. That's just for safety. Basically, if you don't blackjack them, it should be fine, but they can block you when you're leaving this water area. So we need to read this book because Garrett really likes reading. Okay, so that guy is not an archer. I don't know where he was going. The AI in this game can be kind of funny. Okay, let's see where this guy is. Where is that guy? He's not here at all. That's weird. Usually he's on the hallway walking back. I guess he decided to do something different today. Ah. Okay, I need to get a flash bomb there, but I just got a bunch of flares.
Who's there? What noise does?
Did I actually knock him out? Okay. He was in a weird position as well. The AI cycles are kind of off from what I'm used to. Let's see if that's fine. So we pick up the flash bomb so we can get the key from this card here. So let's see if I knocked out the archer. I did because he's not here. Okay, so now we're heading to the submarine. There's one more book we need to read because Kara really likes reading.
Cease thy
Show thyself.
darkly spawned.
Okay.
Is thy head?
Now we
May
can
spine thy
leave
mark.
the mission. So we picked up that key in the water, and that's to open this door here.
Tight fit. I hope it's a short ride.
And the vilest
So you ride the submarine to this mission.
I'm back in the Lost City. I should have known.
So this area is the Lost
Guess
City
I'll
from
take the
Thief
back
1.
door home.
It's kind of cool because there's a lot of the same areas, but they're like changed over the years, and also because the mechanists are here now. So I bait that crossbow lady to get over here. She was kind of in my way. So.
This guy makes the hammer sound sane.
Okay, so yeah, Garrett is still reading books here. So I pick up some items from there as well. That lever is so we can actually get into the Lost City proper. Okay, no archers.
Ruled by the fires of the builder
Okay,
himself.
she did hit me. So in this mission we're also gonna be doing another infinite speed potion, but the one in this mission is harder. So we'll see. If I don't get it after a few tries, I can just go without it. So I don't know if there are any areas that would be familiar to you from the Thief 1 run. Probably not, actually.
Guess things have changed a bit.
Maybe the walls look kind of similar or something. I don't know. In the old route for Thief 1, there used to be an area that was really similar, actually. That actually helped me find a strat for this game. Because of a strat we did in Thief 1. So I dropped one mine there, and that's so just to slow down the guards who are chasing me. Okay, he blew up right now. I don't know who died. So here's this door. Another infinite speed potion. Let's see if that worked.
I uproot you, vile weed.
I think that was probably too early.
Is that thou, friend?
Okay, yeah, that was too early. That was probably too early. Too late, probably. Okay, let's try with that. I can kind of tell by where the door is when I save.
Come into the light so that I might see thee.
Okay, I think we got it, yeah. We got it. Okay. So not too bad. Like basically 2 tries. The other ones I knew right away I didn't get the timing right.
Villainous weed.
So you can kind of tell by, because when you save the game like lags, and where the door is on that lag frame, you can kind of tell if you get the glitch or not. So infinite speed version is really nice. The mission's name is Kidnap, when we're kidnapping this guy by using a Unis potion to get in the room and then knocking him out with the blackjack. And since you need to carry him all the way out from the mission, the speed potion comes in handy. So this is also another recent addition in the run. The door method of doing the infinite speed potion. Okay, so that was the strat I found from Thief 1, where you just climb the lamp to get up here.
The route is still open.
Okay, so this mission is kind of special in that you can't be seen by the guard, so you fail the mission. So I drop a box there on top of a switch and then use that box to climb up to this balcony. So here's another RNG part coming up. So it doesn't matter, by the way, if the camera sees you. It just matters if the guards see you for some reason. The torch can shoot at you and it still doesn't fail the mission. Like the guard hears you, like clang on the floor. Okay, I can do a strat here. If I get lucky. Okay, he saw me. It's kind of tricky. I really shouldn't be doing this in a marathon.
What it was.
Okay, the guard didn't see me there, by the way. You can just walk past him. Okay, I think he saw me. Okay, he's looking the other way now. Okay, this strat is really scary. Okay, we made it. So yeah. There's another way of doing this. But basically we just need to pull one switch in that mission. And then we can sleep. So if this looks familiar, it's actually the same map again for this mission. So the previous mission's idea is that you're like checking out the place before you come in later. And actually like do your mission. So that's why you can't be seen. Because then the idea is that the security will be tighter if they figured out you were there.
Someone say something.
So you need to steal a lot of loot in this mission.
Problems here.
But luckily there's valuable stuff everywhere.
I want a piece of you. Who are you?
So this part is a bit scary. Okay, worked out fine. Sometimes if the archers start shooting at you early, it can be a lot of trouble. Because if you get shot while you're mantling something, you just drop down.
Hold it right there!
Okay, so now we need to get to the 3rd floor. And here's this clock. And that can be used to open the secret passage. So let's not forget this stack of coins here. I've forgotten that many times. Okay, he didn't see me for some reason. Okay, so a hard trick here. I'm actually gonna reload. I really want to get this. And the guard's not after me though, it's not too hard. Oh, I didn't get it. Can I at least get the other one? Okay, I got the other one. Oh, don't come in here. Okay, I need this door open. So I'm just gonna hit it with the sword until it opens. There we go. So you normally use the frog beast X there. I actually opened the other door, but didn't get this door open. And the door to this room open. Need to remember to do this switch as well. So it's kind of like a backup strat here. Oh, actually I didn't need to do that because I opened the other door. I'm dumb. Usually you fail the second door and get the first door, but you fail the second one. So yeah, I throw 2 frog beast decks and shoot them with a regular arrow. Okay, I'm just getting shot at here. There's a safety thing I gotta do here. There we go. And this mission also is nice and gives you 3 health potions, so it should be fine. So 3 masks in here, one of them for an objective, and one of them is just for loot. So another variation of the frog beast door opening strat here, but this time we're using a fire arrow, so it's much easier. With the normal arrows, you actually need to time it pretty precisely.
A cultivator. That must be what Karis is writing to Gervasius about. What a nice bonus.
So sometimes I look up when I use potions, just so I don't highlight like any doors or anything. Because if you have a door highlighted, okay, I was kind of slow with the inventory there. I should be making it out just fine. Okay, there we go. So kind of hard mission, this one. So now it's the last mission, but this one is pretty long. So we buy a bunch of items, we open the door for later. So this is the other way of getting infinite speed potion. There's an audio cue. So let's see if I get it. Okay, I did get it. This one is actually pretty easy. So there's another object there that messes up with the timers and it deletes the speed potion timer. So So that's really nice. It's like the longest mission, and to get infinite speed burst right at the beginning for this mission is extremely convenient. This used to be much harder, this mission, without the infinite speed potion. Also, I successfully made them not shoot me. So I got some items from that storage room, and in this mission, first you need to build a guiding beacon. And there's a whole bunch of machines in this factory, and you need to use those to build the guiding beacon. So we need more parts for them. Also, we pick up 7 plates, and one of them is for the machine, but the rest of them are for fall damage canceling. Okay, I hope that went in here. It didn't go in here. Or did it fall? Fell over. Okay. That was too fast, so let's just do it the old way. There we go. So it's kind of hard to drop that in there, because if you're if you're climbing, it like doesn't drop in properly. It's kind of annoying, the mechanic of it. So another machine in here. So now we have a stage 2 piece. So also in this mission you only have 1 healing potion, so you need to be kind of careful. Also the robot was like way different than I'm used to. So I throw a flash bomb there and shoot a noisemaker arrow to distract the big robots. And now time for the infamous Bay D. So this is like probably the hardest part of this mission. But not really anymore. With infinite speed potion it isn't that bad. Without infinite speed potion you had to be really fast here to not be in trouble. So I'm already being shot at, but that should be fine. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. There's actually no one here now. I don't know who shot me. So there's a setup for this jump. If I can actually do it. Okay, that should work. So that jump can be tricky, but I found a pretty good setup for it, so it's not too bad. Okay, 1 more machine in here. Now we have the guiding beacon. Also, you can jump on those spinning things there. They do damage, but if you're good on health, it's not too bad. So a little bit of parkour here. There's an elevator you can ride to get up here. Oh, I failed the jump. I should have stayed before I did the last jump. So yeah, that's where we use the guiding beacon. We just use a bit of parkour to get up there.
Karis has any way to detect what I'm doing.
It used to be a different start of getting up there, but now we can just climb up there without using the elevator. So I used one of the steel plates there to break my fall, and also some fire arrows to blow open that
Karis
door.
didn't pipe up about the sabotage. I don't think he knows.
So now comes the boring part of this mission. Now that we inserted the guiding beacon, we need to pull these levers in these towers. And the boring part is that you need to ride these long elevators. So yeah, it's a long elevator shaft. What we can do to speed it up is we can send the elevator down as fast as we can and then drop down using the plates. So just press the button to go down as fast as possible. Pull the lever and then drop down. The plates are really good for breaking your fall. And the game conveniently has like 7 of them in the storage room we can just pick up. Also, another thing about the item, like dropping the items to break your fall, is that you actually need to have 2 of them for it to work. Because for some reason, if you only have 1 in your inventory, it doesn't break your fall. So avoided being seen by this robot, and now we're going to disable it by shooting its furnace with some water arrows. Okay, so this shaft is the most confusing one. I never figure out where the button is on this one. Where is it? It's over here. So confusing. So you can see there's a lot of running in this mission. So having the infinite speed potion is really nice. I pick up some items there.
Yeah, just keep prattling away, Karis.
Pull that lever for later. Okay, so only this and the next elevator left. And I have conveniently have 2 plates for this one, and I also have a slow fall potion I picked up. Okay, so now I only have 1 plate, so using the last plate wouldn't work because I need to have 2 of them. Okay. I push that switch there to move a bridge so I can cross over that gap there. You can actually just jump over, but you have to mantle the edge. So I like to use the bridge. So finally using slow fall potions for their intended purpose instead of just using them to jump higher. Okay. So now we need to do one more thing and then we can just leave. Okay, that somehow flashed me. Oh, the spider bot is here. I haven't seen him in a while. Or here in a while. I've seen him elsewhere. So the last 2 5 hours to open that door. And we need to pick this thing up and read it, because Garrett still really likes reading.
What I was looking for.
I don't actually
Now
know
I've
if you
got a
need that.
real plan.
Let's just pick it up in case I need it. Probably don't need it, but I don't want to have to reload because of that. Okay, so now we can just leave. So time is coming up. Kind of low on health, but I have plenty of flash bombs, so I should be fine. Yeah, the robots are way over there. Oh, actually there's one more there. Okay. And time. Okay. 58 is a pretty good time. I was hoping for a sub 1 for Marathon 1. Considering what went wrong, that was actually surprisingly good. So yeah, that was Thief 2. If you are interested in running these games, I recommend you check out the speedrun.com page. There's a link to our Discord there. And there's a lot of cool people in the Discord. So if you're interested in the game, be sure to check us out. Alright, thanks for watching it.